My choice is against the one-child policy implemented in China, mainly because the one-child policy is challenging in principle and in practice for violating a human right to determine the size of one's own family. According to the 1968 Proclamation of the International Conference on Human Rights, parents have a basic human right to determine freely and responsibly the number and the spacing of their children. Also, the 421 problem is being created. As the first generation of law enforced only children came of age for becoming parents themselves, one adult child was left was having to provide support for his or her two parents and four grandparents, called the 421 problem. This leaves the older generations with increased chances of dependency on retirement funds or charity in order to receive support. And equal enforcement is being implemented, mainly because government officials and especially wealthy individuals have often been able to violate the policy in spite of fines and finding ways to have children outside the country, while poor people have to stick to the policy. Two worst things about keeping the policy. There will be a low workforce and high dependency ratio, which means that there will be less people working and more people needing help of the government. Also, there will be a low birth rate and high death rate. But to be fair, having the one child policy helps poverty eradication because if a family only has one child, the government can still pay for the hospital, education, and everything the child needs. To conclude, I am in favor of the abolish of the one child policy implanted in China. Thank you.